Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Exterminators. We are in the process of building back our economy, actually more like expanding our economy after the good chunk of territory we took from the dwarves. And yeah, so this is going to be our main focus when we're done with this, forging our pops, rebuilding their infrastructure, and making sure this mineral defect is gone. We will continue in our conquest. So now we just gonna build proper pops for the right job. Okay. Workers over here. Okay. Defensive packs are forming. Guess they finally understand that they are the danger of being extinct actually with our presence in the galaxy. Because I don't think there's actually something that can stop us right now. Let's get this starbase rebuild. Okay, so once this technology have been finished, we're going to update our pops to the better template versions. Since we need this, oh, the economy is back in shape. That's mostly I think because the fleets have been docked. Alright, so Alpha Fleet is going to be our Beta Fleet is going to be our main assault fleet. Let's see who's best for the job. Lots of sublight speed and evasion. Let's make Alpha our assault fleet and get some battleships fitted in. Now we're going to go with only 2 for now, since they are extremely expensive and they are going to make a big impact on our economy. So just 2 battleships for now for Alpha Fleet. Okay, lots of stuff to clear over here. Okay, I think we're done with the debris. Yep, all of the debris have been researched. Let's get our ships back to the station so they can assist research. Actually, we should send one to clear those planets. So the rock servitors formed federation with the dwarves, so now they are now allies. Previously in the defensive pact, not sure how this is going to help them since they are completely separated, so that is a very questionable federation choice they formed, but well, their problem, I guess. Let's connect this into our sector. Right, Alpha Fleet could use some reinforcements as well, and not Alpha Fleet. Let's get Beta Fleet more corvettes and destroyers. Okay, some space have been cleared. Let's get some energy workers over here. Mining station. Okay, researchers over there. Another mining over here. Okay. So, impulse thrusters are almost done. 1 month left. month left. And yeah, so we're slowly getting those planets back to shape. Let's see. Alright, so there's the impulse thrusters, and nothing really interesting going on here. We can get those railguns actually. And now let's keep updating our bits. So let's get our mining robots updated. So where is there we go, that's the old version, apply template, and that's only 7 months, that's going to be relatively quickly. Right, some more miners over there. So the dwarves will be purged in 10 years. Oh, that's quite some time to live. Unity is going real slow though, so we should look and make sure we build as many Unity production as your buildings as possible. Queue up some structures. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So I think this is going to be the final end of the Fanatic Purifiers. They just got declared by one of the Marauder faction, and I don't think they stand a chance. They have this is their entire territory in the galaxy. They have been completely wiped out from this section. So this is probably going to be their final end. They really didn't have any chance surviving this game right from the start. I mean, they survived long enough. They survived up until now because we kind of intervene every time they got declared on, but now we weren't there to save them, so they're probably gonna get annihilated. And we just lost the unit. This is rare, but it happens. Yeah, so lost the unit to malfunctioning. Just gonna have to recruit a new one, and we have a maniacal. That's perfect. Research speed increase. That's a nice roll. So only 2 leaders lost so far, which is really nothing. We need a construction ship over here to construct. Oh, it's far away. Okay, this one is going to finish construction. Let's make sure we are ready to construct a starbase here. Get some more pops. Searchers. Miners. Oh, so our pops have been upgraded. Noticed. Let's get rid of the old mining model. Right, so now we just need to update our researching robots. Let's apply template. Look for our next, oh, not energy, mining, researchers. There we go. Okay. 9 months, relatively fast. They should really include more edicts. I mean, the edict pool right now is kinda Kinda, there's just so few of them. The edict pool is really small. It'd be nice to get some more edicts. I don't know, maybe some increased construction, ship construction, or um, temporary reduced upkeep. But right now, it's just so few of them. It'd be nice again to get a larger variety, other than just your typical economy boosting stuff. Let's get some research stations. I don't want that for this. Actually, I'm gonna build an uplink node instead. Let's repair this structure. Well, most of these planets are now back into shape. We've repaired everything, queued up new structures. This is good. I think we should be able to open another war once they will get back up and running, when those dwarves get eradicated. So this has been solved. Now we just need to build some star bases over there. We can keep reinforcing our fleets and start to reach their cap. Get some more cruisers over here. Ah, that's the cap already. Destroyers. We don't have enough minerals, but we can take some from sectors. How's our sector doing in terms of income? Pretty good, much better than us. Look at this income. This is amazing. Right, so no neutron in our territory. Particle lance. Okay, particle lance. First XL weapon is now available for research. And the question if we're gonna take it. Yeah, we might as well. That's why not? This is more of a late game weapon now against other battleships, but we can take it. Research it. Usually it pops up pretty rarely. Doesn't pop up that early. It's still the mid game, really. Alright, so the trend is just we capture territory, colonize it, rebuild everything we've destroyed, make some robots, fill up everything, capture some more. And this is important because in 50 years there's going to be the end game crisis, or some unknown empire will awaken. So in order to have a good fleet, we need to have a good economy to support it, and to have a good economy. Oh, wow, that was patrol drones. And to have a good economy, we need to have lots of planets with lots of mining stations and energy. So this is why expansion is important. We should keep pushing. We get till we get sufficient power, not just until we eradicate everyone, but we should get enough good expansions to be able to withstand the crisis, especially if we'll get unlucky and it will pop right in our borders. So we're gonna have strong fleets prepared to deal with this. Need to be prepared for everything, right? Okay. So pops have been upgraded. It doesn't say anything. Right. So let's delete our old research template. Okay, so now everything has been updated. Just the old pops should get updated, and we can just apply one of the templates to the original pops. We can give them, since they were miners by design, we can give them mining mark to update, and just in 21 months we will update our entire population to our current version. And 26 months isn't a lot. I think we can afford to give Alpha Fleet another battleship. The battle fleet is nearly maxed. I think we can give it 5 more corvettes and finish the job. Gamma fleet could use some reinforcements. We can give it more. We can actually give Gamma fleet some cruisers. Hopefully, we have some strategic resources in our borders. We've really researched just one, but there's hoping there are at least some of them here once we will research them. Any bonus would be really nice. But let's see if there's the neutronium armor somewhere around here. Neutronium armor, strategic resource. Opa, there's one. And it's actually very, almost very close to us. Just the hyperlane is a bit far away, but we can take that from the dwarves in the next war easily. This is a 20% more armor. It's a very, very strong strategic resource. And yeah, oh, there's an anomaly here. Let's see how the zealots are doing. Static fleet. Do they have any alliance? No, they are completely by themselves. We can the next war can be war waged against them even, just to take more territory, push the northern border a bit. The birds, however, well, they're no longer birds. Yeah, but those guys have been gone in power. Still pathetic, but they have expanded quite nicely. But just look at all those holes. I mean, what the hell is this? This is really weird. They're just gaps in their empire for some unknown reason, really. They just didn't explore them. Really, really strange. Alright, let's get another starbase here before pirates spawn. It's really just going to be annoying if they spawn here now. Okay. Get some learning facilities. And researchers. We're gonna get some more mining stations over there. Energy workers over here. Yeah, and this looks good. Upgrade some structures. Alright, looking good. Oh yeah, we need to upgrade our new thrusters. Forgot about that. Let's give our ships the final thruster upgrades. And we can even upgrade Durasteel armor. Another thing I completely forgot about. So let's do so. Okay, and our battleships. Oh, sorry. Cruisers now. Alright, this looks fine. Let's update our fleets. Eight more years to live for those guys. We can actually give them to our sector right now. I think those planets are pretty much are done developing. I think we could just give them to our sector and look for new targets. The only thing that actually I wanted to do and I forgot are reinforcing our transport fleets. So I think I've built as a war factory on Koros. I'm almost sure I queued one. Or was it maybe another planet? Anyway, let's say I get a war factory here. Which I can't because I'm missing minerals. Oh wow, this is bad. minerals are going low. And that's because we just transferred the planets to the sector. But yeah. Let's tell our sector to fleet more, to focus on minerals. Oh, not good. Alright, finally we get our tradition. And let's take, well, material analysis is useless right now, so we don't have any strategic resources, but Empire leader capacity is going to be nice. It's really strange, right? It was just suddenly jumped to 101 minor income. Really weird. Anyway, let's get that war factory over here. And complete command limit, but starbase capacity is going to be nice. Ooh, this is a very heavy research. Perhaps there's a better option. Monthly influence +1 is nice since we are using our influence quite a lot recently, draining our sector. So it's also a relatively quick research, so we should get that. Right, so finished filling these holes. Advanced railguns will be ready soon. Didn't we queue up our upgrade for our species? Almost sure we did. Okay, I'm a bit confused. I think I've done something wrong. Oh, I have applied the wrong templates. I applied the old templates on top of the miners' robots. That was a mistake. I should do it like that. Hold on. I'm going to use apply templates. Ah, this is so confusing. Alright, so like this. There we go. Ooh, this is going to take some time. Alright, let's do it. This is going to take some time. And that's my cat. Somehow sneaked into my room. Okay, so this will take some time, that modification upgrade, but it has to be done. Just have to do it once and that's it. Right, production targets have ran out. Just reactivate it. Right, so I think the war factory is ready. So, no, it's not. I think, what did I remember I built one. Oh, there's one at Axis. Yeah, this is where I built my factory. Oh yeah, let's get some hunter. What's this? Hunter killer army. What's the difference? Researcher Mark II hunter killer army. What? Okay, I don't know. It looks like to be the same. Let's just get something out. Okay, we should get two of them going, since so we can expand faster and capture multiple planets at the same time. So we're not constructing the second one. Okay, construction ship is finished constructing star bases. Okay. Let's get some engineering is falling behind, so no, not physics. Let's get some. I'm really messing up with all those buttons. And let's get some engineering upgrades for research stations. Okay. Get a new admiral for our invasion armies. All right. So it seems we don't have lots of competition. I think the only one that has some kind of equivalent to us are those federations. So the federations that forming are really the only ones that gives us any challenge. And there's another empire. What's this? Where are those guys? Never seen them before. Oh, they are far north. This is actually a pretty large empire. Another precursor discovery. Oh, nice. Eventually we will get that. That's nice. Far away, but send our sand ship northwards. How many artifacts? 3 out of 6. Okay. The machine walls would be awesome to have right now. I want to walk this style, so let's get something that can walk that. There we go. Actually, that would be smarter, just to get robots built faster. Alright, so once those transport fleets are done, we are going to declare war. So now we just need to find a proper target. So we have the dwarves, but dwarves are now in the Federation. Not really a problem actually, since that their allies can't help them; they are cut off. For research, let's see, Emperor Leader capacity is nice. Tile blockers, yeah, let's get rid of tile blockers. Something just ran out. Martial law. Let's re-enable that. Actually, yeah, prevent any rebellion. And right, so the dwarves have some territory over here and whatever remained over there. And yeah, it would be nice. I think the best solution would be actually pushing eastwards to the eastern side of the map, since there's not a lot of empires that can resist us. There's just this Juvenile Republic that's mostly their territory, and the robots which are much harmless. And there's some other undiscovered stuff here that it's interesting to see, to explore this section of the galaxy more than the northern side. So I think we should start to focus our efforts towards the eastern flank. And just to do that, we're gonna need to clear that dwarven territory. So we're gonna have to declare war on the dwarven federation, just clean up a bit, and then just push towards the eastern side. So this time let's get our fleets ready for this. Let's set excuse me, Imuthor as our new staging ground, which already has some the correct building to support our ships. And I think just one fleet should be able to overtake this dwarven fleet, which has that's almost 20k fleet. That's a relatively big fleet. There's plenty of battleships. All right, so let's see their composition. So they have kinetic batteries. Alright, we don't have kinetic batteries, so it'd be nice to get that from them. They have access to Stormfire cannons, tier 3. Another thing that is good to get to salvage from the wreckage. And these are their battleships. Let's see how their cruisers. Missiles. Wow, with missiles. pretty much a balanced all-rounder fleet with energy and kinetic weapons. Same as a destroyer, so this is a pretty decent loadout. Balanced fleet all around. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let's take our Alpha fleet and their battleships for a go against that fleet. And yeah, I think that should be that. We will also move our invasion army southwards to capture this planet. And still want to keep building more armies over here. Tile blocker clearers. Now we're going to pick. Oh, there's Alpha Hub. Yeah, Empire modifier plus 10 monthly unity. Absolutely. Just need to finish building our ground armies. I'm gonna assault. I'm gonna send Alpha Fleet northward to the south flank, and Beta Fleet and Gamma Fleet is going to be stationed at. I think we're gonna pull Gamma to the north side as well. Since there's just this little patch of resistance, so once this is gone, there's nothing that is going to matter. I mean, there's going to be nothing to do here, so let's get Gamma Fleet to Fennec. Set it as its new staging ground. Alright, and okay, this planet looks good. It'll be nice to walk that. The next year they get exterminated, so we can actually fill this up with useful robots to walk out the remaining tiles. Alright, our modification is going nicely. Okay, so this is it for this episode. The next episode we're going to declare war on the dwarves, clean them up, cut them down a bit, clear up this patch, and start moving eastwards. If there's such thing as east in space, but well, yeah, same meaning. Yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.